How to lighten dark knees and elbows quickly. How to get rid of dark elbows and knees. There was a time when dark knees were not considered to be a problem because people had to wear modest clothes all the time, but as the years went by, the clothes that people wear are already shorter than before. If you are also fond of wearing shorts or dresses that are above the knee, you have to make sure that you look neat and tidy still. Lemon juice. A lot of people do not know that lemon juice is actually a natural bleaching agent, which means that they can make the skin whiter over time. This is also the same for most of the citrus fruits that are available in the market. You may need to cut a lemon into different sections and rub them on the knees. This can be done in the evening, and the lemon juice can be washed off from the knees in the morning. Aloe vera. Aloe vera is known to be good for the skin. In fact, a lot of people use aloe vera in order to get rid of different skin problems. In this case, aloe vera can also be used for the darkening of the knees. You can cut the aloe vera leaf in half and use the gel found on the aloe vera leaf on the affected area of the skin. It will keep the knees moisturized and can help diminish the darkened areas over time. Coconut oil. There are some people who assume that any kind of oil can be used in order to moisturize the skin, but this is not true at all. The oil has to have some properties that can eventually lighten the skin, such as coconut oil. You may choose to mix in coconut oil and olive oil together, or you may do it separately. After taking a bath, place the oil on the affected or darkened area of the skin. This will help keep the skin moisturized. This can be repeated throughout the day. Yogurt and honey. If you do not have almond powder, you can alternate the almond powder with honey. It can be as effective but is usually more available. Place in the mixture of the yogurt and honey on the knees. This can then be left for about 20 minutes. Once absorbed by the skin, the excess can be rinsed off with lukewarm water. This paste can help exfoliate the skin and bring out the new skin that is lighter. Baking soda. A lot of people are not aware that milk has a lot of properties that can help shed off the darkened areas of the skin. Mix milk together with baking soda and it can be extremely effective, especially if done often. Make a paste out of the milk and baking soda. You can then store the excess paste inside the refrigerator, since this paste is going to be used often. Place the mixture on the knees every other day for the best results. Yogurt and almond powder. Yogurt is known to have a lot of good properties that can be used for the skin, while almond powder also has some components of its own that can be extremely helpful. Make sure that you have equal amounts of yogurt and almond powder and mix it in together. You can then place the paste on the knees. Make sure that you would wait on a few hours before you rinse it off. Glycerin. A lot of people are not aware that glycerin can be bought on its own over the counter. Why use glycerin in small percentages that can be found in different products when its raw version can be purchased and used effectively? Make sure that you place the glycerin on the knees before going to sleep. Do remember that it has a sticky texture, and some people may find this irritating in the beginning, but will get used to it later on. Make sure to use this every night for the best results. Apricots. Have you ever wondered why most of the scrubs that can be found in the market are apricot based? This is because of the natural properties of apricots that can be extremely helpful in getting rid of dark patches of the skin. Make sure that you place the raw apricot on the knees. You can leave it in for about a few minutes or so. After about half an hour, the raw apricot can be removed. Cleanse it further with warm water. Use hydrogen peroxide. For those who would like their knees to become whiter, making use of hydrogen peroxide is one effective way of getting rid of the darkened areas. Hydrogen peroxide is usually included as one of those ingredients found in different skin products. Do remember that you can use the hydrogen peroxide on its own with the use of cotton so that you can place it on the darkened sections of your knees. Do it every other day to get the best results. After a few weeks, the results will become apparent.